So hello everyone, this is me Satyan Sharma. In this video we will discuss on a very important topic, that is how to analyze our mock test. See, most of us give the mock test, most of us have bought a test series of a particular offline coaching or an online coaching, but very few of us do the proper analysis of mock test. And trust me, the steps are very simple. It might be a little time consuming, but they are worth it. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's discuss upon the points. So point number one is identify. Very easy. Identify incorrect, unanswered questions. See, most of the tests that you will attempt online. For example, I had taken the test series of competition, as I got it free, as I scored 97 plus percentile in JEE Mains. So they will separate the answers in three categories: correct, incorrect and unanswered questions. So that is very simple. Unless until you are not giving test by hour, you can go to that online website and can analyze it, or the app wherever you are giving mock test. You can simply note the questions which are correct, incorrect and unanswered. After noting them down, point number two is start with the unanswered questions and solve them again, right? See, in most of the cases, why we are able to answer a particular question, there are only two reasons why we are unable to answer that particular question. First, we have very less time. Due to time constraint, we are unable to answer the question, though we know the concept and we know what are the steps to solve that particular question, but we are unable to solve it due to the time constraint. Second, we don't know that particular concept. We have seen that question for the very first time. So these two may be the reasons. Okay, so just pick out the unanswered questions and start solving them again. Only the one in which you feel you had a time constraint and you could not solve it. The ones in which there are new concepts, we will discuss how to solve them. Third, note down any new formula concept in a separate notebook. While solving that particular question, if you come across a new formula or a new concept, you have to note down that particular concept in a separate notebook if the solutions are provided by that particular coaching's test series. If solutions are not provided, then there is no way you can refer that new formula concept. The only way is you have to ask them from your teacher. Okay, so the new questions, the unanswered questions that you were not able to answer because they involved a new concept or a formula, if the solution is given, then write that new formula or concept in a separate notebook. Okay, that notebook might be for the short notes. For example, I used to write that particular formula in my short notes only. Okay, so I don't had any need to maintain separate notebooks. Now, after noting down the new formula and the concept of the unanswered questions, you have attempted almost all of the unanswered questions. The one in which you had time constraint, second in which new formula or concept was involved. Then fourth point, pick the incorrect options. See, correct, you already know, you have done correct. Incorrect questions and unanswered questions are the one that will help you in improving your marks in real JEE Mains attempt. So pick the incorrect questions and realize the mistake. Okay, pick the incorrect questions and realize where have you done the mistake. Have you done the mistake in applying the formula? Okay, for example, that is terminal velocities formula, 2 by 9 r rho minus sigma g by eta. So have you interchanged rho, sigma and all that, or apart from 2 by 9 you have written 1 by 9 in place? So that is some kind of silly mistakes that we generally do. So if there are silly mistakes, another silly mistake might be 2 into 2 is equals to 2. Right, I hope you are getting my point. Plus, minus, division, multiplication is silly mistakes are very common in JEE Mains examination. That's what we need to improve. See, there is not much difference between 96, 97 percentile and the 99 percentile ones. The main difference is that the 99 percentile ones have analyzed their mock test so well that they have avoided almost all of the silly mistakes in their real JEE Mains examination. So realize the mistake. If there is right, there is silly mistake, then leave that question. Okay, you know that you have done a silly mistake, so there is no need to go back and solve the question again. You just remember that from next test you don't have to commit that particular mistake. So if there is silly mistake, leave that question. Otherwise, if there is no silly mistake, then notice why did you do it wrong, or where did that question went wrong. If it is a particular concept that you have already learned in your coaching, in your school, or if you are a self-study guy, and you have done in that wrong in that particular concept. So the only solution is that study that particular concept formula from the books and notes book, whatever books or notes you have been provided, notes by your coaching teachers or self-study books. So refer that particular concept or formula from the books and the notes. That's the only question if you are not able to do the incorrect questions due to not remembering the formula or not remembering the concept or applying the wrong formula. Fifth and the most important point, after attempting all the unanswered and the incorrect questions, if there are still any incorrect or unanswered questions left that you don't have any idea about, so the only solution is ask your doubts from your teacher, the question that you are unable to solve. Ask that particular question from your teacher ki I am not, for example, there is an unanswered question and you have noted down the new formula, new concept. Formula is different, concept. You have noted down the new concept in a particular notebook, but you are not able to understand it. See, we can note down that particular new concept because solutions are provided in the test series, so you can note down that particular, all the steps of that particular solution. Now there is a concept which you cannot understand, so there is only one solution, you go and ask from your teacher. Nowadays apps are also available where you can ask your doubts if you are a self-study guy, but I would suggest you to clear your doubts from a recognized or a well YouTube channel, or if you are going to any coaching, then from your teachers. So that were some of the basic ways in which you can analyze your mock test. These are the very simple basic points, but they are time consuming. It might take 1.5 hours or 2 hours, but they are worth it. Why? Because these steps will improve your score in real JEE Mains examination. For example, the attempt in which I got 192 marks, or I got 190 marks in July attempt. Before that, the mock test that I gave, last mock test, I got around 150. So I improved that 40 marks just by analyzing the questions where I went wrong. 2 to 3 tests I have analyzed. Okay. So I hope you liked the video and you have understood the basic points in analyzing the mock test properly. Thank you.